Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Two Idiots in a Movie podcast, episode 20. I'm your host, Chris, and here with me always is my co-host, Matt.
What's up, everyone? In today's episode, we're reviewing probably my favorite David Fincher movie, Zodiac. Christopher.
Yeah.
You know the jits. What's the story?
Okay. The story is essentially about the Zodiac killer who
This movie is based on a true story.
Yeah, it is based on a true story. It's from the late 1960s to 70s is what I see right here.
Yeah.
It's a serial killer who killed in the San Francisco area, essentially.
Yeah, around.
Yeah, it was in California.
Yeah.
And
Northern California.
Huh?
Northern California.
Yeah. Investigators, or an investigator played by Mark Ruffalo and a reporter played by Jake Gyllenhaal and Robert Downey Jr. They become obsessed with discovering the serial killer's identity, and that's pretty much the entire movie. Pretty much. They might or might not find out who the serial killer is by the end. In real life, we still don't know.
Yeah,
who the Zodiac killer is.
Yeah,
anyone who hasn't heard about the case.
They never arrested the killer.
No.
They have some suspects and one prime suspect, but they never arrested anyone.
No, they can never get enough evidence to
concrete evidence.
Yeah, to never convict anyone. All right, Matt. Let's get into the cast. It has a great cast.
That's a fantastic cast.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Mark Ruffalo, Robert Downey
doing
Jr.
a weird, soft voice.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Hey, this is Mark Ruffalo.
But
I do like him though.
Yeah, all around, I thought the cast was phenomenal.
It's
in
excellent.
their performances.
Even get Casey Jones in there.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
He does not. He really aged well. He bald.
Yeah. So, Matt, what was your favorite part about Zodiac?
I just think it's a great overall movie. Great crime, true story crime. Has feel of like a police noir trying to catch a bad guy, but also like all the president's men, where the reporters are trying to uncover the truth.
Yeah.
It's like those two movies kind of like intertwined and combined.
Yeah, that's a very good description of how of the type of movie this is.
Yeah, it's
a mystery thriller. You got the investigation going on with the cops, but you also have the reporters trying to figure out the truth.
And all the while, the Zodiac is messing with them, sending them letters
and phone calls.
Yeah.
The phone calls were very weird. He's
intimidating.
The person, whoever the Zodiac is, from the stuff portrayed in this movie, he's a very weird and messed up individual.
What do you mean, like the actor?
No, not the actor. I'm talking about the actual killer from the stuff he does.
Oh, yeah.
He is very sick.
You got anything else?
Non-spoilery?
For non-spoilery.
I don't know. It's hard to talk about this movie without going into too much details about spoilers.
Yeah.
To be completely honest. Because there's you got to talk about all the pieces of evidence, to really be able to talk about this movie.
And I don't want to give anything away for anyone.
Nah, for anyone who hasn't seen this movie, you should go see it.
Yeah. It's on Netflix for now.
Yeah, it's supposed to get pulled, ain't it?
I think at the end of the month. So
I don't know. You'll have like 2 days.
Yeah.
You'll have like 2 or 3 days after this episode goes live to go watch it. 1 day.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's plenty of time. This movie is only 3 hours long.
Yeah, it is. It's a very long movie, but I think it needed to be this long to be able to get everything that was involved with this movie. Or with this story, because there's a lot of stuff that's involves the Zodiac, and evidence, and
they didn't even touch on some things.
Yeah. They had to leave a lot of things out, but anyways, this is a good movie. You need to go watch it if you haven't. It's on Netflix for now. You'll have one day after this goes live to watch it. But if you haven't seen it, we highly suggest you do. From here on out will be spoilers, so you've been warned. Spoilers ahead. So Matt, I'll let you get into it because I know you have like a page and a half of notes.
Let's go with this. Let's start small. What was your favorite scene in the movie?
My favorite scene? My favorite scene is when they're interviewing Arthur Lee Allen.
That's my favorite scene too.
Really?
Yeah.
That is my favorite scene. I actually rewatched it. I watched the movie last night, but I rewatched that scene in particular this morning.
Yeah, on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
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 It's so good.
There's all these like little. For anyone who doesn't know, Arthur Lee Allen is the prime suspect for who people.
For most of because there's like 3 or 4 police. What do you call them? Police. Help me out here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm blanking too.
Like police, detective,
investigations.
Yeah, with the Zodiac because he killed in like different counties.
Oh, there's different police departments dealing with dealing with the case. So there wasn't one uniform team. There was different departments having to work together because he bounced around. Because I think he killed in Southern California. He killed in San Francisco. And I forget where else.
Yeah, he killed, I think, one murder that they think he did was in Southern California.
Yeah.
But everything else was in Napa, San Francisco.
Yeah, and Napa, that was the other place.
Vallejo, I don't know how to say.
I'm not for sure either. But, that was one of my favorite because he's the prime suspect. And to be completely honest, I think he is the Zodiac. I know you said you had a theory.
Just that scene, you could tell the moments where Arthur Lee Allen was comfortable and he felt like he got this, and then all of a sudden they started asking him these kind of tough questions. He's on the back foot and he gets defensive.
He also felt somewhat arrogant.
Yeah.
In that, the Zodiac in general is pretty arrogant because he's like, he sends out these letters like, if you can decipher this, you will figure out my name.
He thinks he's smarter than most people, and he won't get caught.
Yeah, he thinks it's a game.
Yeah, the most dangerous game.
Yeah, for the most dangerous hunt.
And then he gives out that detail that the police didn't even know, where he's like, I have bloody knives in my car that day. Yeah. That was killing chickens, believe me.
Yeah, I was killing chickens. Yeah. I wasn't stabbing people.
Yeah.
I don't even know, if you're getting investigated, why would you even mention that unless they asked? That was like...
Well, the way I thought it, he probably just was overthinking it and just thought they already knew that. So he was trying to cover it up, which in hindsight,
they had no clue.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's my favorite scene.
Yeah, when Mark Ruffalo sees the Zodiac watch he's wearing and shows it around, it's like, oh shit, this is the guy.
That is the guy.
Yeah.
Is that who you think did it, Matt?
I think he's the prime suspect for a reason.
Yes, he is. He seems very suspicious.
Yeah, but the DNA and handwriting evidence, they were going to arrest him, but 5 days before they were going to arrest him, he had a heart attack and died.
Oh, ain't that convenient?
Yeah, how convenient. How lucky is that son of a bitch?
So this will probably never get resolved then. Oh, and I forgot that this is the second time I watched this movie, but I forgot the first time that he was a child molester and got
a pedophile.
Yeah. He was a pedophile before
the first murder, but the reason why he got arrested between is because he was inappropriate touching.
He likes
children.
To touch little kids.
Yeah, what a fucking creep.
Can't stand people like that.
Nope.
So that was your favorite scene, right, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite scene too.
That scene is very. It reminds me a lot of the scenes in Mindhunters, the TV show, that
Never
David Fincher.
seen it.
I so did. Did. There's only 2 seasons. The
Never
reason
seen
I'm
it.
bringing this up because I want people to watch it, so there'll be a 3rd season.
Didn't they cancel it already though?
But he said if enough people watch it, they bring it back. And I want to see it. It's just like the scene in Zodiac where 2 detectives interview serial killers. Everything's based on a true story in that TV show too. Even once you watch it, it's on Netflix. Watch Zodiac and then watch Mindhunters.
I might watch Mindhunters.
It's so good. A lot of serial killers talking about how they kill people.
I'm reading right here. Mindhunter season 3 not happening, says David Fincher.
Look, it's gonna happen. You just gotta believe.
All right. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked onto another serial killer form of media. So, anyways, let's get back to this. Oh, another one of my favorite scenes was when the Zodiac picks up the woman with the baby. That is very messed up.
We only see 3.5 Zodiac killings. The half is the woman and the kid.
Yeah, because they didn't
survive.
Yeah, they survived. She jumped out of that thing with her baby in her arms.
Every single one is so brutal and horrific.
They were, especially the one where he gets the people to tie themselves up.
Yeah, because you see him stabbing both of them.
Yeah, that was a brutal.
Yeah, scene. I don't like watching that scene.
That was the one he did in Napa Valley.
Yeah. At the lake.
Yeah, he just sitting there stabbing them over and over again. Stabbing them in the back and in the stomach.
Yeah, in the stomach. And somehow the dude survives.
Yeah. It's a brutal scene. If I'm not mistaken, didn't one of the killings happen and like some kids saw it or whatever?
Yeah, the taxi driver.
Yeah, that's what it was.
The taxi Zodiac shot and killed a taxi driver, and there's kids across the street in their bedroom.
I'm pretty sure it's their bedroom.
Saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that led to probably the not best thing the police ever did in this investigation.
Yeah, good job, San Francisco Police Department. Y'all did great on this one.
After the kids called 911, the San Francisco Police put out an APP, and the description was a black man.
A black male.
Yeah, black male.
When it was supposed to be a middle-aged white male.
Yeah. And these two San Francisco police officers passed a
very suspicious-looking middle-aged white man.
Yeah, near the crime scene, or walking away from the crime scene, and they didn't even decide to question him,
stop him. Yeah. They just watched him walk into the park, and there went the Zodiac killer, or at least the guy who killed that taxi driver.
Yeah,
and that led to that picture, the famous picture of the Zodiac killer. That was them. They were the ones who.
Oh yeah.
The picture of the Zodiac killer, the one with him and glasses.
Yeah, whatever. That picture, and then the one from the lake where he's all in his get up.
Yeah, those. Yeah,
those are probably the most famous pictures.
Yep.
Or drawings.
But yeah, the one with him and the glasses came from the officers, and the one from the lake came from the guy who survived.
Yeah.
Because he was wearing that executioner style mask.
Yeah, that's a lot for a killing. For one killing too. Yeah. The thing that probably fascinates me the most with the Zodiac killer, he wasn't even the most dangerous or lethal serial killer in California.
Nah.
During this time, during this age.
Yeah.
But the reason why he's so popular even today is because, one, he didn't get caught, and two, because of pop culture.
Yeah.
Because right after this, they started making movies about people sending police officers notes after killings, and it kind of grew into this phenomenon. And the reason why he stayed so
prominent was because he had a little bit of a flair for the theatrics.
Yeah.
Sending notes to the press.
Taunting the press and
taunting the police. Having a phone call. Having it short enough to where they couldn't trace it, and then calling back.
Wait, which one is that?
The one where they're talking in the newsroom.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He calls, and then he hangs up, and then he calls again. I'm pretty sure.
I got some stuff for that. First, that actual footage from that is on YouTube.
I
watched it.
The actual footage.
It is unsettling and
really.
And
I didn't know that the actual footage was
unsettling and creepy. But however, that wasn't the Zodiac.
That wasn't the Zodiac. Who was that?
It was just some mentally unstable guy in a mental hospital who's just called in and pretended to be the Zodiac to get his 15 seconds of fame.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, but everyone should watch that. I think it's like 5 minutes long, maybe. Quite unsettling.
There it is, Zodiac. Just look up Zodiac Killer on TV and Zodiac real voice on Jim Dunbar. It's 2 minutes long.
Yeah, 2 minutes, not 5.
There's another one, 3. Interesting. But yeah, the Zodiac, there's so much that goes with the Zodiac.
Yeah.
It is a big, long case. There's a lot of YouTube videos about it that you could watch. I'm looking at this one right now. Why this man believes his father is the Zodiac killer.
And there's so many persons of interest. I got the page pulled up on that, and it's just the list goes on and on.
Yeah, there's a lot of information that surrounds the Zodiac in general.
Yeah,
but this movie was I think it was a great portrayal of the real events.
Yeah, I think and again, it's probably my favorite David Fincher movie. Probably this, 7. Have you seen 7?
No, I haven't
Brad
seen
Pitt,
7.
Morgan Freeman. Oh, that's pretty good.
We'll have to review it. I think it's on our list of movies.
And then Gone Girl with Ben Affleck. That's
I like Gone Girl.
Movie. Yeah.
But yeah, this is a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Got anything else, Matt?
I got some trivia.
What you got?
In this movie, every time we see the Zodiac or Zodiac killing, the guy that plays the Zodiac is a different actor every time.
Interesting. I did not know that.
Yeah, because they did it that way because we don't know who the Zodiac is, so use a different actor each time to keep you questioning who it is and keep the speculation alive.
Yeah. It's just a little fun trivia for everyone. I'm sitting here looking at the Zodiac Killer on TV. I searched that on YouTube, and I found an Arthur Lee Allen interview. So if you want to watch that, type that in on YouTube. You can find it. It looks like it's about 6 minutes long, and that looks like the actual Arthur Lee Allen. That's interesting. But like we said, this is a great movie. I think it's a great portrayal of the actual events. It gives you a good overall summary of what everyone went through in San Francisco during this time.
What happened during those events that maybe the public didn't really know.
Yeah.
Until now.
Got anything else you want to say? Got any more trivia for us, Matt?
No, I don't got anything else.
All right. Well, let's get into the ratings. Matt, what you got?
I gotta give this an 8 out of 10.
Gotcha.
What about you?
I'm right there with you. 8 out of 10.
Always copying to me.
Look, it's a good movie.
It is a real good movie.
I like the mystery behind serial killers and like dives into their psyche or whatever about why they do it.
You should watch Mindhunters.
I know. I might watch Mindhunters.
It shouldn't be. No, you should watch it.
Okay, I'll watch Mindhunters. I'll add it to my watch list on Netflix after we get done recording this. But I think this is just a great portrayal of the real life events. I think it's a great mystery. Keeps you on your toes, and it's just a great movie all around. It has great acting in it.
Yeah, great acting, great actors.
Yeah,
great suspense.
Yeah, but 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Anything else, Matt?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, I think that's it for us today. Thanks for listening to us talk about the Zodiac Killer and Zodiac the movie. We put out new episodes every Sunday and Wednesday. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and we'll see you next time when we talk about Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.